we're doing the episode about McGregor and Mayweather, and you literally just started a beef the other day about that guy who was sparring with McGregor.
Yeah, he's a coward. I don't like him at all.
All right, bye, Craig.
Get some water, relax.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to this edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. Kyle's over there. Kyle, how are you tonight?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well. And then we actually have, you can't see it right now, but we actually have two special guests who were on an episode together before. First off, the person that you can see sitting to my right, our buddy Craig is back once again and in a really bad mood today, so we'll see how that goes. Craig, how are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see
I
you.
apologize. I might get weird.
Me too.
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Had a
Okay.
long day.
Craig, it's good to see you.
Didn't get a lot of sleep.
It's good
Don't
to see
cut me off. I'm trying to explain how I'm feeling.
you. Well, alright.
What? Just let me speak. Just let me speak. And I had a big dinner, which that would make me happy. But now I'm really full, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And joining us on the phone in person.
I feel like you just acted like that was a big deal. Like a phone's not a big deal. People are on the phone all the time.
You know what? Craig, you're probably right about that. But anyway, our buddy Scott is joining us on the phone tonight. Scott, how are you?
How you guys doing?
Good to talk to you. Thanks for coming on again.
My pleasure. Just a quick question. Is this a PG show or?
Probably not. But yeah,
That's okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's about fighting, so you know what? That's
Yeah.
fine. Let it slide.
That's a perfect segue because as Kyle was just pointing out tonight, what we're going to talk about is there's a big fight, boxing match coming up later on this month.
Cersei Lannister versus Daenerys Targaryen. Have you been watching Game of Thrones?
No.
It's really good.
Yeah, it really
It's
is.
great.
I mean, she brought the dragons in the last episode, so
Game of Thrones has been
Yeah.
fantastic.
Okay.
it's amazing.
Good. Thank you for the.
Sorry.
That's all right.
No.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott.
But anyway, the actual fight that we're actually going to talk about
Yes.
today is Floyd Money Mayweather, who is putting his undefeated record on the line against MMA superstar
The
Conor.
Notorious.
The Notorious, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Because I completely blanked on his nickname earlier. The Notorious Conor McGregor.
It's a sick nickname.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Pride of Dublin, Ireland.
Correct, yeah.
And so...
Oh boy, Scott.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
All right, but let's just jump right into it, fellas. This is a very interesting bout because you have two guys who are yes. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm looking at myself in the camera.
Yeah.
Is my head really that small?
No, you're leaning back.
It's blending in with the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah. See, you're leaning
It
back.
looks small. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
But,
I don't know what to do with my hands.
No, this is the same problem we have every time Craig comes on, is that he has no idea what to do with his hands.
I'm just struggling.
But
I should have called.
double call it.
Yeah, I should have.
But anyway, this is a very interesting sort of bout because you have two very talented fighters who are both very different style-wise. You've got McGregor, who's used to sort of the MMA and sort of going. Thank you, Scott. And sort of going on the attack, and then you've got Floyd Mayweather, who is a real boxer, and yeah, we can already tell that who Scott is pulling for here. But I guess, Craig, I'll start with you on this one. It's just sort of your initial thoughts, like when you first heard this fight announced. I think it was like a month or two ago that they officially announced this.
I thought it was longer than that.
Maybe I don't remember. But anyway, when you first heard that this fight was...
It's been teased for a long time. It was official, I want to say in April.
Something like that. Yeah, no, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
But when you first heard that this fight was officially announced, just sort of what initial thoughts did you have about these two going out?
In all honesty, I was like, "Holy shit, the smack talk is going to be hilarious." and it has not disappointed. Yeah, it has not disappointed. My first thought was, well, when I first heard it announced, I didn't remember saying whether it was boxing or MMA.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking if it was MMA,
yeah.
I remember thinking if it was MMA, Mayweather stood no chance.
Yeah.
But if it was boxing, okay, McGregor stands no chance, but he stands more of a chance than if Mayweather was in MMA.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's funny because I kind of thought the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's like it really depended to me, and we'll get to sort of like predictions a little bit later on, but it was sort of interesting to me, or sort of dependent to me on like what kind of fight it actually was. Like if it was MMA, you're right, McGregor definitely has the upper hand, but if it's boxing, like Mayweather's just so good at like being defensive and all that, almost to the point of being boring, that like it that McGregor would definitely have a tougher time.
Yeah, this might be something. Well, if we're gonna like break it down, like if you want to go right to the styles, I think Scott can kind of break it down more. Scott, are you talking to your dog?
Radio silence.
Nothing. No, nothing. I was saying maybe you could elaborate on this more. If you're looking at sport versus sport, if you're looking at boxing versus MMA, it's two completely different animals.
Yeah.
But then if you break down the styles of each fighter within each sport, they are also completely different.
Absolutely.
So McGregor is immediate attack. And then,
right, that's what I'm saying. Sort of attack versus like defense.
Yeah,
basically.
and then Mayweather is legitimately probably the greatest defensive fighter.
It's like in football, because you and I are wearing football shirts, so that's a perfect analogy.
He's wearing a fight shirt.
Yeah, he's wearing a fight shirt too.
Right here.
Scott, what
kind of shirt are you
Scott,
wearing?
what shirt are you wearing?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm wearing a common shirt that I wore for work. And it says, "Fuck you" on the page joint.
Wow. Wow, that was unexpected.
But it's like if you're playing football and you like have a game where you have like a top offense versus a top defense, like that's kind of what this feels like in a sense.
Let me break this down for you.
Yes, go ahead. I was about to.
I need to hydrate.
I was about to throw it to you, but yeah, no, break it down for us, Scott.
Floyd Mayweather is going to put his 55-0, and yes, I said 55-0, not the first 0 boxing record. You got to include all the women that he beat up as well.
Jesus Christ.
Floyd is a new record against a man who punches harder than anyone he's ever faced. Now, the chances of Conor landing on Floyd Mayweather, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that they're high. The way Conor can beat Floyd is one way only. He needs to turn this into a fight and not a boxing match. He's going to get in his face. He's going to use really awkward MMA movements. They have way wider stances, way different angles that they use for punching. And what he needs to do is basically what he did to Jose Aldo. He needs to set a trap for Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, a lot of things need to happen exactly right for this to work for Conor. But I can tell you this, if he lands a clean shot on Floyd's jaw, it's out cold. No questions asked.
Scott, do you think Mayweather will fall for those tricks?
What happened?
Do you think Mayweather will fall for the tricks you were saying, like the awkward movements?
He needs to do setups and tricks that he uses in MMA. He can't try to outbox Mayweather in any sense of the word.
Mm-hmm.
If he tries to set boxing traps for Floyd, Floyd's going to have to just beat shit up.
Okay.
And if he sits there and tries to be a traditional boxer, close stand, stop loaded, total methodic, counter punching, he's going to get beat up. He's going to get knocked out no matter what. That I promise you. Floyd has pillow hands. His hands break every 5 seconds, like Conor McGregor was saying. Floyd, do they hurt in the cold? Do they hurt in the cold, Floyd? I think they do hurt Floyd in the cold.
Scott.
I think he slapped them up the top of too many women's skull.
Scott, are you aware that Floyd is not in the room right now?
I wish he was.
Sweet.
I do have to point this out, and then I'm going to throw it to Kyle because I feel like the Kyle's just sitting over there just silently right now.
Trying to take it all in.
I do have to throw it to this. Is that this is kind of a non sequitur, but it really isn't. Sky has this certain knack for starting like these Twitter beefs, especially when it comes to sports. And Scott like. Paulie, I'm completely blanking on the guy's last name. Scott, what's the guy's last name? The sparring guy with McGregor. Scott.
I'm sorry?
What's the Paulie guy's last name?
It's Molinari.
Oh no, because
He said one moment. Give him a moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's pooping.
I
You called him Sky.
said Scott.
You said Sky.
I said
you
Sky.
keep elongating the T.
Do I?
Yeah.
Wow, it's completely
wrong
unbeknownst to me.
Yeah, pronunciation.
But
Oh.
I'll just say like.
Oh.
I'll just say like.
I'm so sorry.
Scott has been like
You're lucky that
all
wasn't
over.
my phone size.
Scott has been all over Twitter, just like bashing Mayweather and also bashing. I'm just gonna call him Paulie because I'm gonna flub that last name again over this whole McGregor situation. But yeah, Scott, I do have to ask you about that. If are you back with us, Scott? But so just talk about just quickly that whole situation with. Again, Paulie, sort of withdrawing from McGregor's camp. Definitely some controversy there.
Absolutely. He up and left the camp because of his diva job. Because he didn't like the living conditions the sparring partners were in. He didn't like the fact that McGregor's team, not McGregor's team posted photos, not on Conor's Instagram. Posted photos on their own Twitters and Instagrams about taking Conor with them. And literally commented off the ground with a person nobody knows actually what happened except the people that were there. But the thing that came out of all of this is that he didn't talk to Conor about it. Instead of being a man and saying, hey, you slip out these pictures of me, I don't appreciate it. He decided to have a 5-second conversation with him while he was in the shower about it, and then when these pictures came out, he was so hot, he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
Got it. Makes sense.
Yeah. No, perfect analysis of the situation. So Kyle, let me throw it over to you. Sort of.
Hand out of my face.
Let's back up, dude. So Kyle, let me ask you, sort of just your thoughts on. Your thoughts on this? Like, Craig's having a lot of trouble tonight. So Kyle,
Yes.
your thoughts as sort of the build up to this fight has gone along, and when you first heard about the fight, just sort of your thoughts on McGregor and Mayweather.
Well, I was actually pretty surprised too because I hadn't watched a lot of boxing and MMA like throughout my life, but like I just kind of started recently watching it, so that's when I kind of figured out more about like some of the more famous boxers and fighters and all that. But
Who's your favorite boxer?
I only know two of them. I watched like one boxing fight, the Mayweather versus Pacquiao. That was it. Yeah, so so I still don't know much about boxing and any of that stuff.
Speaking of sparring partners,
Yes.
did you see McGregor spar the actor who plays the Mountain on Game of Thrones?
Wait, really?
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know
what?
It's really good. You should check out Game of Thrones.
Wow.
You should also check out that video.
So wait, he like sparred with one
Mountain.
of the guys
So
from Game of Thrones?
McGregor sparred with the Mountain.
The Mountain didn't throw any punches or anything like that.
All right, Scott.
Yeah. On his head would have been the next bone.
Scott, can you do me a favor? Never step on my fucking antidote again. But yeah, he didn't throw any punches. But yeah, they did like a grappling thing. It was pretty cool. But You should watch. You should watch Game of Thrones.
Yes, you should watch Game of Thrones.
Okay, I will take that under advisement.
I asked you your favorite boxer. You don't know a lot about boxing. You don't know a lot about Game of Thrones. Who's your favorite Game of Thrones character?
I don't even know. I don't know anything about Game of
You
Thrones.
should have just chose the dragon.
Sure, let's go with that. I don't know anything about Game of Thrones.
Okay, dude.
Just say Sean
Hey
D.
guys, I have somebody who wants to be featured on the show. Give him 1 second. He's little, he's furry, he's chubby.
It's gonna be his dog.
It's your dog, Scott.
Hey, Hulk, say hi to the world.
Hello, Hulk. Welcome to the show.
You hear that amazing sniffling?
They-
He's barking up a storm, so I really kind of got to go feed him dinner.
All right,
well, Scott,
All right.
Scott, before you go, just very quickly, who do you think is going to win the fight? Mayweather or McGregor?
I want McGregor to win. It's going to go like this. If Conor touches Floyd at all, whatsoever, on his jaw, Conor's going to win. I don't care what round it is.
Okay.
If it goes to decision, Floyd Mayweather's going to win. Those are the only two possible outcomes in this fight. Yeah, and all the people, all the professional boxing people like Max Kellerman, he's an idiot, saying,
You should tweet him.
With a single punch. Look at Paulie Malignaggi's face. He's got two black guys in a like a cut-up neck. Give me a break.
Give him a break.
But
Yeah.
anyways,
All right.
that
Well,
was all my analysis that I have. But thank you guys for having me.
Scott, thank you so much. By the way, appreciate you taking the time. Enjoy the fight, and we will talk to you soon.
Talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the fight as well.
Protect the dog.
Thanks, Scott.
Bye, Scott.
You guys love him.
Love him too.
All
Yeah.
right.
Bye.
Love you,
All right, Scott, take it easy, bud.
You too.
Bye.
All right, that's our buddy Scott. A little
Now
bit.
it's time for the real short.
Yeah, I know, right? But by the way, hopefully everybody could hear that. I know
Might
it's a
have
little
to
bit
do
jumbled,
subtitles. Yeah.
a little bit jumbled at times.
Yeah.
But so very nice having Scott on. But
We're all wearing gray also.
yeah, I know
Yeah,
that's
right?
true. I just noticing that. But I guess the thing about this, I think Scott's right to the point, is that I feel like the only way that McGregor has a chance to win this fight, to be honest, is if he knocks Floyd out. I feel like if it goes to a decision, just given Floyd's style, I feel like Floyd is going to take it, nine times out of 10.
Mm.
But
It's definitely a tough match. Bro.
it's good. If it were MMA, I'd say, as we've been saying,
Well, one of the things I've been hoping. Well, we can get to this discussion in a bit, probably.
Yeah.
I've been hoping that all this trash talk has gotten Mayweather so fired up that he actually agrees to an MMA fight with McGregor. Because that would be the stupidest thing on his part.
That would,
No, McGregor would get killed. I mean, I'm not McGregor. Sorry, Mayweather would get killed in
Yeah,
an
I just
MMA
really hope
fight.
he says yes to it. It'd be really funny.
And have a boxing match, not an MMA
Yeah.
match, or the different battles. Yeah, but it's interesting you bring up the trash talk and the press conferences, because those press conferences have been hysterical, entertainment. I mean, no, but and that's the thing about Conor McGregor, is that he has this sort of reputation as this big time trash talker, and it's true. But the other thing about it is he backs it up too, like when he's in the ring. But I mean, the things that have gone down at those press conferences have been for a fight hype perspective, gold.
It's
Pure
awesome.
gold.
Amazing.
I mean, people love it.
Mhm.
What?
It's like
Yeah.
Game of Thrones when you hype up like the characters fighting.
Yeah.
It's like it builds to it.
Right.
And when you see Jon Snow face off against the Night's King, the White Walker, it's been
Right.
built to that. This is what it's like.
No, that's very true. And I think,
Mayweather's the White Walker.
but I don't get the reference, so I'm gonna just.
no, you get it, Robbie.
have-
You get it. You just don't want to admit. That's okay. I understand.
But Craig, I did want to get your take on what we were just talking about with Paulie Malignaggi. Hopefully, I pronounced that name
It's
correctly.
Italian.
With just what sort of your take on? I don't know what you know about sort of that whole situation with him, but just sort of your take on him. The sparring, and then him leaving Floyd's camp or McGregor's camp, and the comments and stuff like that. Do you have any reaction to it?
To be honest, I didn't have a big reaction to it.
Yeah.
My reaction was that I don't think McGregor knows how to train for boxing.
that's a valid point.
That's all probably I thought is like he's probably going with his partners like 110% every time.
Right.
And he's getting pissed, the guy, you know? And he's probably not listening to him.
Yeah.
You know, and he's probably like, if I'm fucking done, I'm not getting beat up and not being listened to. You can't pay me enough for that.
No, that's true. That's a valid point. I mean, and McGregor just seems like both fighters. The interesting thing about both fighters is that they both are kind of like hot, like can be hotheads sometimes. I feel.
Oh
like
yeah, they're both assholes.
They both fly off the handle like just at like the drop of a hat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I want to go around to the three of us and sort of give me. I'm gonna start with this one key for McGregor to win the fight, and then we'll do one key for Mayweather to win the fight. So Kyle, we'll start with you. One key for McGregor if he wants to win the fight.
Well, since has he ever really boxed a lot before you started training for this, or?
So. I mean, not. I don't know. Craig might know better than I did.
Nah, MMA he threw hands, but he's more of a.
He's more of a grappler. He's more of a
Yeah.
grappler.
I think he's really just gonna have to learn the sport kind of all around, just.
What are you talking about? What are you talking? Sorry.
First water spit up ever on a couch talking sports.
Actually, second. No, sorry, spit up. You're right. First water spit. Oh, that's okay.
But no, go ahead.
I probably deserve that.
Continue on learning the sport more. Let's learn the sport more.
I don't know, just.
The man speaks facts, He speaks facts.
He's right. Learn the sport.
Craig, what about you? What's your key for McGregor if he wants to sort of pull off the upset?
Learn the fucking sport.
There you go. Yes, there you go.
No, I think I'm joking with you. I'm sorry. I really apologize. I thought of that halfway through, and I was like, he's either gonna get mad at me or think it's hilarious. Thank God you thought it was hilarious. I apologize.
It's funny.
What were we talking about?
The key for McGregor.
I really think it's just like, honestly, like just give it all in the first 3 rounds, and then if you don't get it in those rounds, kind of just
do something.
Like I don't know, like he's not gonna beat it. The longer the match goes,
he's not gonna. The less likely he is to win. Yeah, that's true.
Gonna end it quick.
My key for McGregor
set traps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's that.
My key is that it's kind of going off what Craig said. My key is he's got to knock him out. I mean, I just think pure and simply yes.
Maybe that's why what's his name?
Malgiani
keeps leaving the. He left the camp because he kept trying to knock him out. But
McGregor did kind of knock him out.
Yeah,
look at that picture.
Picture that
he's
like,
out.
yo, you're going too hard. Like,
Yeah,
sparring,
training. Like, why would you kill your own?
But I honestly think that in order for McGregor to win, he has to knock Floyd out because you can't.
What if this
go to a decision? You can't go to a decision against Floyd because Floyd's just too. He's just too defensive. You're not going to be able to land as many punches as him. Just look at Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao gave him probably one of the closest fights of his career, and yet still, with his defensive style, could not land as many punches. Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, I think you're
actually that was pretty good. Yeah.
Scott's
calling back.
He's coming back.
He's calling back.
What?
Yes.
He's returning.
Scott is back on the air. Hi, Scott.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please tune in on these 360 Floyd, the White Feature. May or may not weather get his fucking ass kicked by Conor.
Wow, that was.
You hung up.
Okay. Thank you, Scott.
Okay.
Thank you, Scott.
He's the best guest.
Yes. So no, you're right up there, but you're right. That was pretty.
He's
cool.
number 1. I'm solid number 4.
No, you're not. Please, you're like number 2, number 3.
That's a lie. I'm number 1.
No, well, I was trying to give it to you earlier, then you just kind of tripped all over me.
I'm very humble.
Yeah, that's debatable.
I'm very humble.
But But anyway, so now that we've done
You know that song "Humble"
Yes.
by Kendrick Lamar?
Yes.
You wrote that about me.
That's great.
Holla.
That's a different song, I think.
I think he says it in it.
Oh, does
But
he?
the way Kyle's just very white, so
It doesn't work.
it's very white.
But now that we've done McGregor, now a key for Mayweather to win the fight. Kyle,
Yeah.
we'll start with you.
Don't take my answer. Learn the sport.
Learn this one.
Learn MMA so he can just MMA.
Oh, he's calling back.
My God.
Here we go. Here we go again.
Here we go.
Go, Scott. Quick, go.
Hello, you're
Quick, go.
hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
I'm watching you.
Bro, what?
Wow.
Where are you?
That's what Floyd Mayweather said when he got his ass kicked by Conor McGregor. 49-1 comes in and will be a place in history for all those white leaders to cry tears and for the real men to stand up and knock them people out.
One of the most hilarious things.
I just have to say that the opinions of Scott do not necessarily reflect those opinions of On Account Talking Sports.
And the most hilarious thing, no one can hear him.
I honestly don't think. I honestly don't think anybody just heard what he said. It's hysterical. But so Kyle, what do you think Mayweather has to do to win the fight?
I guess just keep going as you.
That's a very straightforward answer. I mean, yeah. Craig, what do you think?
It's kind of like what Daenerys has to do in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
She's just got to keep doing what she's doing. Do you watch Game of Thrones? It's a great
We
show.
literally
It's
just
really
had
good.
this conversation. Like,
You got to
10
keep
minutes
doing
ago.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
In order... See, they know what they got to do. They just got to do it.
Yeah.
That being said, you should really watch Game of Thrones.
Okay.
It's really good.
So
Yeah.
If I've learned
That
nothing
being
else
said,
tonight,
I think we should do a spin-off. On a couch
On the top.
on a couch talking Game of Thrones.
I would love that.
On a throne talking Game of
Of
Thrones.
course.
There'll be a toilet.
you two
Gold
can conduct.
I
that.
want you on.
No. You're there, Robbie.
Robbie, you're
You're gonna be
there.
the co-host.
You're gonna watch every episode and relive it, and we're gonna talk to you as you watch it and relive that.
That would actually be very interesting. Like what those live reaction videos you see on YouTube. Like,
Because just correct me not, you are not a high fantasy man.
no, I'm not.
You are not into that stuff.
No.
I think watch. Oh my God, that's gone.
Go, Nunez.
Devin
Nunez just hit another home run. No,
No,
he
he
did not. He
didn't.
just
No.
flew out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, this episode has gone off the rails.
You're live on a Couch Talking
What's
Sports.
that noise?
So, question. What did Joey but if you go and Floyd Mayweather have in common?
God.
What?
They both beat the shit out of women and they got their ass kicked in the boxing ring. Watch August 26th as it happens when the left hand connects with the jaw and he falls down. Floyd, no more money.
I don't think we should answer it next time.
I really don't think we should either.
I'm okay with not answering it.
Yeah. The phone lines are officially closed. I don't know what we're
So
talking
he
about.
should do it. He's just gotta play his defensive game, not get hands on him, and play it back. And if he sees the opportunity, wear him down and take it.
I agree. That's my exact key for Mayweather. Is much as it sounds cliche, he's got to keep doing what he's doing. Be defensive.
There
If
you go.
McGregor, tries to come after him, just play his game. Frustrate McGregor.
Yeah.
He's got to frustrate McGregor. Make him angry. Make him make mistakes. But so now, all right. So now we've done the keys. Now it's time for the real, put your money where your mouth is. It's time for our predictions. I understand, we may have differences in our head and in our heart of who we want to win versus who we think is going to win. But I want your official on a couch prediction. Who's going to win come later this month? Floyd Money Mayweather or Conor Notorious McGregor? Kyle, I'll start with you.
That's so fun.
And we have a background sound.
That was like perfect timing.
Yeah, right?
We have a background.
I feel like I was
going
This
on.
episode is like might cause panic attacks in the viewers.
Yeah. This episode is freaking me out.
Yeah,
I'm the
right.
co-host of it. So, but anyway, Kyle, who do you think's gonna win? Give us your
Oh,
prediction.
I mean, after seeing that Pacquiao Mayweather fight last time, I'm gonna. I don't. Even though I don't want him to win, I think it might be. I don't know.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Craig.
All right, give me your hands, guys. I'm gonna predict the future.
All right.
Your hands very dry. Your hands very wet. I wonder why your hands wet.
I think Craig just fell asleep.
No, I'm up, dude. All right, you guys can let go. Mayweather's gonna win.
Yeah.
Round 6 by TKO.
Oh, I think he's gonna knock him out. You don't think it's gonna go to a decision, even if it's Mayweather?
I think he is. I think he's gonna wear him down.
Okay. No, I can get with that. I'm gonna complete the sweep here. I'm gonna say Mayweather wins. I just think he's too much of a defensive boxer. I just think McGregor's not gonna be able to land enough punches, not be able to get that, one punch that could maybe land a knockout and beat him. I don't see a way that McGregor wins this fight. I mean, I would love to see McGregor do it. Don't get me wrong, but
like training wise, yeah, McGregor.
Yeah, I mean, if you're asking me who I'm rooting for, McGregor.
Yeah.
But if you ask me who I think is going to win, it's Mayweather.
I think. Sorry, I keep forgetting his name. What's the sparring partner?
I keep
Paul Yam.
Paul, yeah, what is called Paul Yam?
He's
Yeah.
going to interfere in the match. Because
He's going to come out with McGregor
He's
as
gonna
part of
come out
McGregor.
with
And then he come out with Mayweather as part
but
of
then turn on Mayweather and cause him to
Tag
lose.
team.
Just like in that Game of Thrones episode.
Just like in that Game of Thrones episode, The Red Wedding.
He's going to be like the...
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! They all die at The Red Wedding.
Pretty much, yeah. Every main character you saw in season 1 and 2 just...
You should really watch Game of Thrones. It's really good.
That's awesome.
I'm less and less inclined after hearing you two continue on about it.
It's amazing. It's about all these personal journeys and how people learn these incredible...
Apparently the Mariners acquired a pitcher for the Rangers for $1.
What?
That's
Robbie
interesting.
has nothing to do with Game of Thrones. You just change the subject. Fine.
I'm sure in the episode.
What? I think that's a perfect way to end it. All right,
Yep.
but anyway, before we go, Craig, anything else you want to talk about?
I'm the greatest on a couch talking sports guest of all time. No one compares to me. Not the guy. I forget his name. Doug.
Who, by the way, you just surpassed again. He was tied with you. Now you just surpassed.
Doug's never gonna pass me.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, it's like a fucking donkey and carrot. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get the carrot. No. I'm like, come on. Right? Like Scott, garbage. Your sister, garbage. Is any of your relatives been on?
Yep.
Garbage anyway.
Oh!
We had our other buddy Scott on. We had,
Garbage. Yeah.
Yeah, we had
What's his last name?
Kavujian.
Oh, Kavuji. I thought it was Kavudo.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've had who else have we had? We've had my girlfriend on.
Nah, I'm much better than her. It's like Craig and then just like...
Oh, what about Sean? We had
Sean
Sean on. Sean Thickendini.
Come on.
He was actually, the funny thing is, he was actually on when we talked about the Mayweather Pacquiao.
Oh, yeah,
He's
the
in the
horse
box.
fight.
Yeah.
But Craig,
I want to be... When this show goes down in history, I want it to be known that Craig was the number one guest.
Sure.
I would like to guest host an episode.
Sure.
Ooh.
You think you're pretty much guest hosted this episode. You're
No,
asking
man, you're
questions.
controlling.
You're asking questions.
Why you always gotta make it a competition?
I know, ever since the last Craig Show episode, we used to
I
get...
don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, you know.
In my mind, ever since the Christmas episode, I feel
That's
like
what
you
I
and
was
I
saying,
have been very competitive.
That's all in your head. You've made that.
I'm the Conor McGregor to your Floyd Mayweather.
Oh.
I feel like that's accurate. I feel like that's accurate.
I was the funny thing is I actually kind of was like dissing myself there.
Well, Yes and no.
Depends how you look at it.
This guy's wearing a fight shirt.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Thank you.
Scott
Well,
had
what?
scalding. Scott and Kyle had like scalding hot takes tonight.
Mm.
Yeah, like scalding, like ripped through.
I want. You should. What did you say? You should learn the sport.
Learn the sport.
That should become like a catchphrase.
I want to count talking sports. Learn the sport.
Yeah. That's all I got. I'm sorry.
That's right. Sorry, buddy.
I feel like I did a bad job.
You did great.
No, you did awesome,
It's a
dude.
good-
You
I feel like
provided.
I did a pretty
You
bad job.
provided analysis. You provided comic relief. You provided
Now I
just
feel
your
like you're patronizing
charisma.
me.
How am I? I'm being.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a fun time. I'm always happy to be on.
I thought you did a pretty bad job. Although, I think you just need to... you did a pretty bad job on your Game of Thrones knowledge. You need to up that a little bit, Robbie.
You should really watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Like it's
Does Doug watch Game of Thrones?
I don't know.
He probably doesn't.
very important.
Should I start like a bad one?
You've already started. You already like the last couple times you've been on.
Doug! Holla at your boy.
Come at him, bro.
Come at me, Doug.
All right, Kyle, you got anything else for us tonight?
I'm good. So I need to say.
Okay.
Inventing new catchphrases.
I do have to say, I know Kyle, I think we wanted to allude to this as well. We do have to give a special shout out, since we had two of its members on tonight, to the Craig Show. Just wrapped up season number 5 the other night. We had the pleasure of being on the season 5 finale. It was a lot of fun. I mean, if you haven't gone on the Craig Show train already, you need to hop on right now.
It's quite a
it's
train.
constantly boarding.
It's a crazy train. The
Yeah.
train's coming to a major halt, but we're hoping to come back soon.
It was a
a
lot. It was
Yeah,
a lot
we
of
love
fun.
being honest.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are like part of our inspiration for this
Appreciate
show,
it.
and so we just want you to know, like that, we major respect.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Real recognized real.
Yeah, game recognized game.
Yep.
I'm not real, though. It's not a problem.
Okay. On that note, we're gonna sign off. Excuse me. For this,
With some water.
no,
I spilled it all on Kyle.
Okay, you don't have any more left.
It's on Kyle's pants.
We're gonna wrap it up for this edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. Thank you to Scott for his 5 different call-ins there.
Yeah.
Thank you to Craig as always. Appreciate it. For Kyle, I'm Robbie signing off from the couch. We will see you next time on a Couch Talking Sports. And go watch Game of Thrones, everybody. Good
And
night.
learn the sport. You should really watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah. At least Star Wars Season 1.
Well done.
Well done.